So we want the percent R. Come on. So information we've got, the enantiomeric excess. So what should we divide it by? It says the value for the pure. Do I want to be dividing by positive 15.9? I mean, I can, but that means I get a negative enantiomeric excess, and that doesn't really make any sense. The whole point of the excess is to see which one is the larger value. So what we can do is divide by the negative 15.9 because I'm acknowledging that is a negative, which means R is the one in excess. Okay? That is going to get me some numerical value. Okay? What else can I do? I also know that the enantiomeric excess is the percent of the higher enantiomer, which is percent of R, because R is in excess, minus the percent of the lower, the S.
And then that will give you the
Okay. And then this will give me some number. 3 divided by 15, it's about 20%, so 0.2. About.
And then that,
Okay.
that's in, what's the unit?
Unitless. Yeah. So I still wouldn't be able to solve for RS. All I've got is one equation and two unknowns. So there'd be a bunch of possibilities there. Except that I also have to remember that useful equation that 100% equals the percent R plus the percent S. Two equations, two unknowns. Now I can go through and solve.
So then you,
Okay, and I think it's easier if you drop. In fact, I think you have to drop into the decimal note. That did weird stuff. I think you have to drop into the decimal notation for this. So you get 1.00 equals let's not have that. So R equals 1 minus S. We can sub that in. Equals
Oh, so doesn't it come out to like
S minus
this
S.
one's like 50.58% for
No, it's 60/40.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it for this equation right now?
Yeah.
And then we
60
get
minus 40 is 20.
Negative 0.8 equals negative 2S. Divide both sides by negative 2. I get S equals 0.4. 60. And remember, that's ballparked because I said 3 over 15. Make sense? So the math really isn't that extensive, but it's recognizing which equations that you do have access to. And the hardest one is actually the one right at the bottom there, 1 equals R plus S, because that's the one almost everybody forgets.